Brian here with you on KRCB. Thanks so much for tuning in. We have quite a special guest in the studio today. Miss EmiSunshine. Did I pronounce your name right?
I think you did.
You think I did?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're all 13 years old.
That's right.
And I have a 12-year-old stepdaughter at home,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys aren't really into the same things because you're quite the accomplished musician and songwriter,
Well, thank you, yeah.
and she's not. But she's a great artist. She's a great artist. And you're on tour in support of the new album, Ragged Dreams. When does this, as they say in the music industry, when does this drop?
September 1st.
Oh, so this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
This Friday. And you're traveling around with your band, and would you mention and introduce your bandmates, please?
Oh, yeah. My brother John over there, he plays mandolin for me.
Everybody.
And then and then my dad over here on bass, Randall.
I'm waving.
Now, does your dad embarrass you when you're going around in the bus?
You know, used to, he really did embarrass me, but now he embarrasses my brother more than anything.
Is that true?
Yeah,
It's really true. Like, he does crazy things, and I'm so used to it. It's like, I don't care. Do whatever you want.
It's kind of nice having your family travel with you while you're making music, huh?
It really is. You get to spend time with them and just do what you love. So
Yeah. Now, how is it, since you're the headliner, you're the boss? How is it having your dad and your brother in your band?
you know, on stage I'm the boss, and I get to tell them what I like, what they do on stage, and I get to tell them what I don't like, what they do, and it's nothing personal. It's just business. But once we get off stage, my dad usually says, well, that it's back to him being the boss, but really, my mom's the boss.
Yeah, of
so.
course. That's just about any family. I think that's the way it works. And you get schooled at home. You're homeschooled, so while you're traveling on the bus, you have to do your homework, right?
Yeah, I'm homeschooled, and I've been homeschooled ever since kindergarten. And I guess by then I really knew that I really wanted to do this. So I decided that when I was about 5 years old that I'd write my first song. And I think I wrote one called My Time to Fly. And about 7 years old, I started playing ukulele. And so it was pretty easy for me to go on the road and do all this. But when school came around, it was a little bit harder getting everything to go together, you know, because you got to do a show.
Yeah.
But you still have to do regular things that you do every day. You know, it's a crazy life, but we love it.
Yeah. So what got you writing songs when you were 5 years old? What?
Well, I think my mom mostly. She been a big part of me writing wise. She was a writer before I was born. She used to write with one of her best friends, and after a while, she just stopped writing for a little while after I was born, and she really just kind of stopped. And we would write little songs when I was smaller, but when I was 5, we wrote our first song, and after that, we've been writing together ever since.
Yeah,
It's always been me and her.
Your mom is a writing partner. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really is. It's a very amazing process of us writing together.
Well, you guys brought your instruments. Do you want to do one of those songs for us?
Sure, I'll do y'all the title track of my brand new album, Ragged Dreams.
EmiSunshine live in the studio.
That I've been loving you for most all my life. If I told you I love you, well, that wouldn't be a lie. Well, these pictures on the wall, they must make me blue. Well, these memories and these ashes, Oh, they're all I have of you. Well, these pictures on the wall, they must make me blue. Oh, angels at my bedside whispering my ragged dreams. Well, they bring you to the surface, they slip away from me. Oh, angels at my bedside won't take his love from me.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
When I was first listening to this record, and I actually listened to this song first, of course, because it's the first one on the record,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought, how can a 13-year-old have such insight into the human condition?
Well, I guess that I think it's mostly just paying attention to your surroundings and looking everywhere. I'm a people watcher, so I kind of see the different things. And I guess when I was about, I don't know, 7, 8, something like that, I was playing at Market Square in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I loved it there. I used to play there all the time, busking and all that stuff, and I used to see a lot of homeless people there, and I guess that I always just felt something for that. I always felt for the people who have it harder than we do, and I always feel better. It always makes me feel good to write for that. You know, I like to write about the subjects people don't want to talk about. It's not all about having fun. I think it has more meaning than that. I feel like songs do. I feel like we can help by bringing that out there. So I guess that the way I write all those songs is just looking around me and seeing our world's conditions right now.
You love words, don't you?
I sure do.
Yeah, it shows.
I'm a word collector, I guess.
A word collector?
Yep.
Yep. And you share them. That's the nice thing, is you share them with everybody.
Yeah, I love to. You know, I've been writing for a little while now, and I love it so much. It's just a big part of who I am and my music.
EmiSunshine in the studio with us, along with her brother and her father, and they are touring right now. They played Sweetwater last night, and I understand you got a standing ovation.
I did.
Very good. And tomorrow night at Freight and Salvage in Berkeley, and tickets are still available. Go to freightandsalvage.com. We're going to play a song off the album Ragged Dreams, and you got to pick the songs.
Uh-huh.
And I was going to play 90 Miles. Is that the good
That's
one?
right.
Okay, it's EmiSunshine here on KRCB. That's 90 Miles, EmiSunshine from the album Ragged Dreams. That's a very beautiful song, young lady.
Well, thank you. I wrote that song for one of my friends, actually. He has autism, and first time I met him, it was at a birthday party, and nobody would talk to him. People would look at him weird, and I just felt like that wasn't right. And over the years, I was still really good friends with him, and it was kind of hard for me to leave all the time, all my friends home and everything, but I was thinking about that one day, how those kids, they don't get to express themselves like we do, you know, they don't really get to do that, and people think that they're dumb or they don't know anything, but they can hear you, they know what's going on, they just can't express that.
Right.
And
you think other kids are afraid, maybe?
I feel like they afraid of what they don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like people are, and I feel like that shouldn't be it. I think we should embrace different things. So that's the reason I wrote that song.
You have a pretty old soul.
Well, thank you.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I guess it came from God, I guess.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Yeah. EmiSunshine, And her father, her brother, they're joining us in the studio. As I mentioned before we played the song, they are on tour. They are playing Freight and Salvage tomorrow night. Do you guys want to do another song for us?
I would love to.
Which song are you going to do?
I'm going to do one called Danny Ray.
Yeah.
Take him down to Baton Rouge.
All right. Heading down to Baton Rouge to ease my worry mind. Heading down to Baton Rouge. Maybe I'll go tonight. Maybe I'll go tonight. I've been here in Knoxville town with my Danny Ray. Forgot how Louisiana feels in the month of May. In the month of May. Bizzibidi bow, body bow. Bizzibidi bow, bizzibidi bow, bow, bida bow, bow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bida, bida, bida bow, bow. Bizzibidi, bada, bida, bidi bow. Oh, bizzibidi, bada, bida, bow, bow, bow. I met my sister Lizzie Jane just the other night. We made our plans to leave Knoxville town when that moon was bright. When that moon was bright. Oh, now I sit down by that Pontius train and visit New Orleans. Rest to spell at Cafe de Mon. Big Easy rock me sleep. Now Big Easy rock me sleep. Bizzibidi bow, body bow. Bizzibidi bow, bizzibidi bow, bow. Bida bow, 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 bow. Oh, oh, oh. Bida, bida. Bida bow, bow. Bizzibidi bada, bida, bidi bow. Oh, bizzibidi bada, bow, 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 bow. Danny Ray was good to me. For now on 15 years, I ain't no good for leaving him. I'm crying his blue-eyed tears. I'm crying his blue-eyed tears. Oh, now a woman's made from Adam's bones. I got a mean streak 3 miles long. Danny Ray was good to me, but with the burning moon I'm gone. But with the burning room I'm gone. Bizzibidi bow, body bow. Bizzibidi bow, bizzibidi bow, bow. Bida bow, 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 bow. Bida, bida. Bida bow, bow. Bizzibidi bow, bow, bada, bow, bow. Oh, oh, bizzibidi bada, bida, bidi bow. Oh, oh, bizzibidi bow, bow. Body, yaddy,
Wow. You can scat like the best of them, huh?
Well, thank you.
And you got scatting and yodeling all in one song. That was pretty amazing. EmiSunshine live in the studio. Randall, her dad, on bass. Her brother, John, on mandolin. You guys rocked it. That was really good.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. So what's the funnest part of traveling around in a bus with your family and making music?
Well, I don't know, maybe
Getting to be with you and the rest of the family, it's really great for old Dad and all of us adults. But I don't know for the kids.
I think the best part of it is really just the driving around and getting to be with everybody. You know, it's just
Meeting the people.
meeting the people. You know,
Yeah.
getting to do all these things. You know, I think that probably be the best part of it, getting to meet everybody. So.
Yeah. And you told me before we went on that it's your funnest thing to do is just to go around and play music. That's the funnest thing you get to do.
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
I love it.
You're a special young lady. I'm really glad you all came in today. I hope you had fun.
I had a great time. Thank you so much for having me.
Freight and Salvage tomorrow night. Go check out this family band and this young lady who can sing like nobody's business.
Thank you.
I'm always amazed by small people with big voices. And that's you, kid.
Thank you.
Good job. We're going to go out with another song from the album. This is one that she picked for us to play. It's called Katie Bell EmiSunshine here on KRCB.